Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and today we are taking the new TEQ LR BROLY, the new global first LR BROLY onto Super Battle Road. So we're going here into the extreme stage of Super Battle Road, and we're going to test BROLY out on the Movie Boss team. Now, of course, because of the fact that this new TEQ LR BROLY, his name is just Super Saiyan BROLY, right? So, because of this, we're not able to use Dragon Ball Super BROLY on the same team, which is, you know, it's unfortunate, right? But that doesn't mean you can't still run a version of the Movie Boss team, right? So what we're doing here is we're running Turles as the leader, and then we're just bringing Dragon Ball Super BROLY as a friend. So, you know, we kind of built like a full Broly-ish team, you know, but we still have like Int Metal Cooler on the team, you know, because we have to get a, like, you know, a typing of every Extreme Class unit to do the Extreme Class stage. Here's the other thing too. This, like, team building, I realized, like, how big of a deal, like, TEQ Golden Frieza's EZA and Janemba's EZA are. Like, I was really, like, thinking, like, okay, you know, this will be super easy, right? We'll just go ahead and rock, you know, EZA in Janemba, TEQ Golden Frieza. They take 0 damage, on, you know, at all. But it's like, oh yeah, their EZAs aren't on global yet. Now, here we go. Okay, so this right here is interesting, right? This does show the problems that this BROLY can have, right? You know, as good as he is and as good as he is going to be, there are a few issues here. Number one, Ki is going to be an issue a lot. Now, we are going to get a guaranteed super attack. BROLY does this right here. If he's going up against 2 or more enemies, he gets a guaranteed additional super attack, which is definitely a very powerful ability designed for something like Super Battle Road, right? So that will allow him to be very, very good. I do like that. See, I don't have a problem with the way they've been building a lot of units lately, because they're very clearly skewing a lot of these units towards one specific mode or something like that, right? Like, you look at, like, the new TEQ Trunks, LR Kale and Caulifla, even Dokkan Fest Kid Goku are all obviously intended for the new Legendary Goku event, right? Whereas something like Dragon Ball Super BROLY, we saw clear as day, he's designed for the World Tournament first and foremost, right? That's why he gives himself so much ki. That's why, you know, he's a fantastic leader for, like, you know, movie bosses, and full power allows you to use all the good World Tournament units. So clearly he was designed for that. Whereas to me, this new BROLY definitely seems like he's going to be in his element at his best here on Super Battle Road. I think that is where we're going to see the best come out of this BROLY right here. Now, again, he is going to have a bit of issues with ki, right? Like that is going to be a bit of a concern for him a lot, because he does not give himself ki from his passive. Now, these days, really good LRs give themselves ki from their passive. It's something I've been saying. Like, at first with LR Gohan and Goten, I thought that they would build up the ki too slow from their passive for it to really matter, but that's definitely not the case at all, right? Only a few attacks and they have ki built up. It works. That was my bad, because they have the same exact part of that passive as LR Kale and Caulifla, and they do not struggle for ki ever. So obviously, like Gohan and Goten, as long as you can get a few attacks going with them, like, you know, they will be pretty solid in terms of their ki, right? But BROLY here does not have the ki from his passive, which is an issue. Okay, so here's the other thing about this BROLY, right? He's a transformation unit, but his transformation requirement is 4 turns. Here's the thing about 4-turn transformation requirements. They're not hard to get at all. It's a joke. 4-turn transformation requirements are not difficult or an issue to get in any way. Those are super easy, right? 4-turn transformations you are going to see in, like, every fight. Now, the other thing about this BROLY is that we're using his active skill right here, Kakarot, 48% attack, but as everyone has seen by now, it's not like a 48% add to his passive. It's a true 48% stats buff, so it leads to just insanity level damage, just like LRB Pan. Keep in mind, we have not seen Broly's full potential yet. Oh, 7 million on Super Battle Road. Oh, that's with Berserker and stuff active, right? Because we're under 50% HP. So, yeah. busting out a 7 million attack stat on Super Battle Road, that is like crazy. That is so wild. Like that's there. Okay, like LR Goku and Frieza, right? We all know how hard they can hit. They don't get 7 million attack stats on Super Battle Road because like you really have to like you can't afford really to do like you can. But I think it's smarter to build your team not around optimizing units with like support type units and stuff like that, right? So like I think a more common attack stat from LR Goku and Frieza at the Rainbow level I've seen on Super Battle Road is somewhere between 3 to 4 million, right? Because oftentimes you're not really having time to set them up to lower the attack and then also, you know, get in the second super attack on them with the attack lowered so that they have their full passive and stuff like that. Usually it doesn't work out quite that way. So for Broly to get a 7 million attack stat here in Super Battle Road is just like that's insanity. Like it's honestly very, very impressive. And Ki can be an issue for him, right? But not on that 4th turn when you get the active skill. Once he busts out his active skill, he gives himself full Ki, a full 24 Ki super. So yes, you know, there can be issues with him getting super attacks easily, but you know, I kind of like the way he's able to bust out damage, I do think makes him an exceptional unit. The other thing too is like, it's going to be hard in order to see Broly like transformed and then also get a super attack after that, right? Because these like okay, because by the time you get to turn 4, Super Battle Road fights usually don't last that long. But like after he transforms, in his passive, he still has a guaranteed additional super when facing 2 or more enemies, and he has another additional attack that he does that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. So, you know, this Broly, he is just going to absolutely like King Kong in Super Battle Road is essentially what he's going to be. Okay, so it is pretty dangerous to run these Brolys as a rotation. Like, as you guys can see, like, we've been low on health a lot and stuff like that. But, like, one thing is for sure, they are going to tear through enemies on Super Battle Road like not really any other rotation could. I mean, you know, LR Cell is very strong in Super Battle Road, but, like, you know, you could run, like, his TUR with him, but his TUR does not hit, like, even half as hard as LR Cell does. So, like, I'm pretty sure this turn we're going to finish all 5 of these units off, because Broly is probably going to finish his Krillin off right here, and then he gets in a guaranteed additional super, which is going to hit Gohan. So then Gohan's health should be low enough that I think STR LR Broly with his 2 super attacks can finish him off. Yeah, that's impressive. Like, if you could just get this Broly a super attack, he is just dominating. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that this Broly is designed similar to Super Saiyan 3 Goku, LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, in that a majority of the time you do want him actually in the middle slot of the rotation, right? So, like, I was thinking about it, doing some team building. Yeah, this is done. For the Pure Saiyan team. I think the Pure Saiyan team, neither Global or JP can make the team yet. But I think the best team in the game is now the Pure Saiyan team. Transforming Vegeta, double leader. Then you do LR Broly plus LR Kale and Caulifla as a rotation. That rotation will work very good because they have several links together. They got the very important links, Prepare for Battle, Super Saiyan Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. So, you know, they have a lot of links together, Kale and Caulifla and LR Broly. And then the second rotation, you do the LR Super Saiyan 4. So LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And then the last unit on the team can either be Broly and Paragus or Turles. Doesn't really matter which one. They're both pretty effectively going to get the job done. But, like, doing the team build like that, you could put Broly in the middle slot. He's going to have Prepared for Battle with every single floating type unit. He's going to have Prepared for Battle with LR Kale and Caulifla as well. Kale and Caulifla will build up Ki from their passive, so they won't have trouble 18 Ki supering after they've attacked enough. And then LR Broly, because he's going to be getting Ki links from both ends in the middle, it should be easy for him to get his 18 Ki super. And then the LR Super Saiyan Force, it's a joke for them. They get, it's difficult to not get 18 Ki super attacks with them, especially when they're linked up together. They have like 5 attack links, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta do. So that team, again, I think that team is probably the best team in the game. Because, you know, like LR Broly and Kale and Caulifla, they really might be the two most damaging units in the game, and they link well. They're on the same team, and you can make a rotation of them. It's crazy. So, you know, it's going to be very exciting when either Global gets LR Kale and Khalifa, or plus the Super Saiyan 4s, or JP gets LR Broly, and we'll be able to test out that best team in the game. That's going to be very exciting. Here's the other thing, too. Like, on this next turn, I'm pretty sure Broly is just going to absolutely disintegrate Vegeta and Goku. Like, traditionally, this is a very difficult, like, stage right here. This Goku and Vegeta part of this fight is really tough. Like, these two have a lot of health, but, like, the Brolys are they're just going to dominate them. And there we go. We got a good key placement right here. So Broly is going to be pretty much maxed out with his key. Full 24 key for our boy. But yeah, another reason you want to put the Broly in the middle for a lot of the time, right, is because of the fact that he does get his defense on super attack. So right here, Broly does not have his defense, like, active. Wow! 4.9? Dude! And then an additional super at 2.7. Dude, he's crazy. He is really good. I don't know. Oh no! Oh, Broly, stop. He's a bad boy. That's about all I can say. He's a bad boy. He's definitely, like, right. I think I like him better than LR Goku and Frieza. I do want to see more of him. I want to see how the global, like, player base, like, I'm going to be watching a lot of videos of this LR Broly, like how he's performing in many different situations with various dupes. Right now, see, how does he compare against the Super Saiyan 4s? I don't know. I think I might like the Super Saiyan 4s a bit better than the new Broly. So I would probably have it, I think, maybe like Kale and Khalifa, Gohan and Goten, the Super Saiyan 4s, and then this new LR Broly. Right now, I think that's how I would, like, do the best units in the game. And then probably Goku and Frieza come after the new Broly. Just because, I mean, you know, Broly can struggle for ki. That's going to happen. But you're always going to have, like, the fourth turn you're going to get in, like, nearly every fight. So Broly is always going to be able to bust out that, like, giant nuke attack that he's got. I mean, the fact that, like, for the Legendary Goku event, you could save that for whenever you want, like, it's big, it's big. Although, I guess UI Goku in the Legendary Goku event could dodge that, huh? So maybe your best bets with that active skill for Broly in the Legendary Goku event would be to use it to wipe out the AGL Blue Goku. That might be your best bet, because if UI Goku dodged that, like, that's the best thing Broly can offer to the team, right? So I'm pretty sure we're done here. I mean, you guys saw Broly absolutely cream-pied Super Battle Road. He is an exquisite unit. Thanks, guys, for watching. He is wild. I can't wait for him to come to JP, and I'll catch y'all next time.